In a world where the spotlight and social validation seem to be everything, most men strive to be noticed, applauded, and celebrated. They enjoy being at the center of attention, relishing public recognition and praise for their achievements. However, there exists a rare and intriguing type of man who stands out from this norm, the Sigma male. These enigmatic individuals follow a different path, one where the clamor for recognition and validation holds no appeal. Sigma males, akin to lone wolves, thrive in their independence, unaffected by the need for external approval. Their sense of self-worth comes from within, not from the applause or admiration of others. They are the embodiment of self-reliance and personal integrity, answering only to themselves and striving to realize their own potential. In this video, I will discuss 7 reasons why every Sigma male keeps a low profile. If you are a man who rises stronger after every fall, who transforms pain into power and refuses to follow the crowd, write in the comments, "out of the ordinary." And don't forget to join the army of men who do not ask for permission to dominate. Number 1. Information is a weapon. Sigma males adopt a stoic demeanor, and this is a very conscious choice for them. They believe in keeping their cards close to their chest, as they understand that the more others know about them, the more they have to lose. This is why Sigma males often appear reserved or closed off in social situations. They rarely share their emotions or personal details with others. Their cautious nature stems from the belief that being open and vulnerable is risky. While there is a certain appeal in trusting someone and being open with them, Sigma males are very aware of the flip side. They know that people can change, and in moments of disagreement or conflict, personal information and vulnerabilities can be used against them. This cautious approach often arises from past experiences where they have been betrayed or let down by those they once trusted. As a result, Sigma males prefer to remain self-sufficient, valuing their privacy and emotional safety above the fleeting comfort of sharing too much with others. Number 2. Anonymity is freedom, and they leverage it. Sigma males understand something crucial about power. The most influential people are often those who operate behind the scenes. These individuals know that staying out of the spotlight and being anonymous can actually give them more control. When you are not in the public eye, people cannot easily target or blame you, which means you have less vulnerability. This is why Sigma males value their privacy and prefer to remain as anonymous as possible in different areas of their lives. They see the advantage of not being well known or recognized. By keeping their identity and actions under wraps, they can move more freely and make decisions without facing public scrutiny or judgment. They leverage their anonymity to its fullest potential, understanding that in many situations, the real power lies in being unseen and unknown. It's not that Sigma males are afraid of public scrutiny or judgment. They simply see the benefit in avoiding the headache that comes with it. Number 3. Oversharing is problematic. In today's world, it is quite common for people to share a lot about themselves, often without realizing the potential downsides of oversharing. Sigma males, on the other hand, are very aware of why oversharing can be harmful. They understand that giving away too much information about oneself can lead to others forming negative opinions. When people know all about someone's problems, flaws, habits, and weaknesses, they might start to see that person as less capable or competent. This can lead to being taken less seriously and having less influence in various situations. Sigma males see oversharing as a vulnerability that exposes them to potential judgment or misuse of their personal information. They believe in keeping some things private, as this helps maintain their strength and influence. By controlling what they share about themselves, they ensure that they are not viewed through the lens of their weaknesses or personal struggles. This approach helps them maintain a certain level of respect and authority in their interactions, as they are not diminished in the eyes of others through unnecessary exposure of their private life. It's not that Sigma males fear being judged poorly by others. In fact, they don't really care what others think about them. However, they are aware of the indirect consequences of being viewed as less competent, and they realize that sometimes they must maintain a level of respect among their peers in order to have influence if ever needed. In short, having respect does come with some perks, and those who overshare tend to have less respect. Number 4, the contrast between public perception and inner truth. Sigma males understand that there is usually a big difference between how people are seen in public and who they truly are inside. They believe that many people don't show their real selves to the world. Instead, it's like they're putting on a performance, wearing a mask that hides their true intentions and feelings. This act can be exhausting and inauthentic, something Sigma males prefer to avoid. By staying more private and not engaging in this kind of facade, Sigma males can be more genuine and true to themselves. They don't feel the need to pretend or act differently to fit in or be accepted. This choice to remain somewhat hidden and not participate in the common game of appearances allows them to live more honestly and avoid the complications that come with constantly trying to maintain a certain image or impression in the eyes of others. Number 5, they have a heightened sense of personal boundaries. Sigma males are particularly aware of their personal boundaries and have little patience for drama or needless arguments. They really dislike negative people who seem to enjoy provoking others or stirring up trouble just to see a reaction. This preference for peace and calm is a big reason why they choose to keep a low profile. By staying out of the spotlight, they can more easily avoid these kinds of people and situations. Sigma males are selective about who they open up to. They don't let their guard down easily or with many people. Only a few, whom they deeply trust, get to see the more personal and vulnerable side of them, and earning a Sigma male's trust isn't something that happens quickly or easily. It takes time, consistency, and proving that one is trustworthy and respectful of their boundaries. This cautious approach to relationships and interactions helps them maintain a peaceful and drama-free life, aligning with their preference for a more reserved and independent lifestyle. Number 6, nobody can take advantage of them. Sigma males are keenly aware of how information can sometimes be misused, like in blackmail or for other harmful scenarios. They've learned that sharing too much about themselves, like their successes or what they want in life, can sometimes lead to trouble. This is why they usually don't brag or talk much about their personal ambitions. Keeping a low profile helps them steer clear of toxic or narcissistic people who might try to use their achievements or desires against them. Sigma males understand that if people don't know much about you, they have nothing they can use to harm or manipulate you. This cautious approach to sharing personal information is their way of protecting themselves. It's not about being secretive for no reason. It's about being smart and safe in a world where information can easily become a tool for the wrong purposes. By revealing less about themselves, Sigma males maintain control over their personal narrative and avoid falling prey to those who might have less than honorable intentions. Imagine a wealthy, successful man bragging about his riches in front of a room of gold diggers. He essentially is putting himself in a situation to be taken advantage of. This is the exact type of thing a Sigma male would never do, and is a big reason why they keep their victories or successes a secret. Number 7, they don't want your attention. Sigma males, simply put, aren't looking for attention. Unlike some people who enjoy being in the spotlight or receiving a lot of attention, Sigma males are different. They're like the lone wolves of society, not needing or wanting others' approval to feel good about themselves. Their focus is on their personal goals and maintaining self-discipline. Sigma males are often their own toughest critics, constantly pushing themselves to achieve more and reach new heights. They don't rely on the praise or recognition from others to measure their success. Instead, they find fulfillment in their own achievements and progress. This self-reliant attitude helps them stay focused and not get caught up in seeking validation from outside sources. For Sigma males, it's all about personal growth and living up to their own standards rather than trying to impress or win approval from others. If this resonates with you, then you already know that spark inside you is not weakness. It's your calling. Right, liberated, if you have already turned pain into power. If you are ready to stop pretending and forge your own code, then subscribe. Here, there are no theories, just men building themselves. We leave you with a list of videos on the secret guide to Sigma males on the screen.